For decades, Major League Soccer was the place where global superstars came to retire. Legends like Beckham and Zlatan brought star power, but the league struggled to shake the image of being a second act for aging players. Now, with the 2026 World Cup on the horizon, could MLS be on the verge of transforming into a league that produces global superstars rather than borrowing them? Major League Soccer has come a long way since its inception in 1996. The league's strategy of signing aging global stars, players like David Beckham, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and now Lionel Messi, put MLS on the map. These signings brought international attention, higher attendance, and undeniable moments of brilliance. But while these players generated buzz, they also solidified the perception that MLS was less about competition and more about marketing. For American players, the dream wasn't to stay home. It was to go overseas, where the best talent competed. This dynamic left MLS as a feeder league for Europe and a destination for retiring players. But that narrative might finally be changing. Traditionally, young American talents like Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, and Gio Reyna have sought Europe for the best opportunities. MLS was seen as a stepping stone rather than a destination. But with the 2026 World Cup approaching, a shift is happening. The league is investing heavily in youth development. MLS academies are producing more homegrown talents, and some of these players are choosing to stay and grow the league, rather than heading abroad. Ricardo Pepi, for example, started in MLS before moving to Europe, showcasing the league's ability to nurture talent. Hosting the World Cup is more than just a global event. It's a catalyst for growth. Improved infrastructure, increased visibility, and greater investments in player development could make MLS a destination for rising stars instead of just a pit stop. The 1994 World Cup in the US helped ignite soccer's popularity in America and laid the foundation for MLS. Now, with the 2026 World Cup being hosted by the US, Canada, and Mexico, the league is poised for another explosion of growth. This isn't just about MLS. It's about creating a soccer culture that inspires the next generation of talent to stay in America and elevate the game domestically. The World Cup's visibility will be key in changing how MLS is perceived globally. With the eyes of the world on North America, the opportunity is clear. MLS can no longer afford to be a retirement league. It must prove that it can produce and retain world-class talent. Of course, this transition won't be without challenges. MLS still lags behind Europe's top leagues in terms of prestige, competition, and financial resources. Competing with leagues like the Premier League and La Liga for talent is no small task. Many of the league's brightest stars still see Europe as the ultimate goal. But with better salaries, improved facilities, and increased competition within the league, MLS could start to close the gap. The league's growing popularity and international exposure are promising signs. But MLS must maintain this momentum to truly transform. This isn't just about soccer, it's about identity. For decades, American players have had to prove their worth overseas. But what if the next generation didn't have to leave home to become world-class? A stronger MLS means more opportunities for young players, better competition, and a league that Americans can take pride in. With the World Cup on the horizon, the time is now for MLS to step up. Major League Soccer has always been a league of potential. Now, with the 2026 World Cup around the corner, that potential could finally be realized. The question is, will MLS seize this moment and prove it can be a league of rising stars, not just retiring legends? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more takes on the future of sports.